All right, let's talk about studying for the GED Science test. It's tough, right? But what if I told you the single most frustrating part? That feeling of starting over every single time? What if we could just get rid of that? Well, today we're going to look at a totally new way to study that's all about working smarter, not harder. Let's jump in.
Seriously, haven't we all been there? You have this awesome study session, you finally get a concept, and you're feeling good. Then, you come back the next day, and it's like you're starting from scratch, back to square one. It's more than just a waste of time, right? It's just so frustrating.
Okay, so here's the breakdown of what's going on. With the usual AI study tools, they just reset. Every single time. You have to repeat yourself, they're kind of all over the place. But this new approach we're talking about, it's the total opposite. It actually remembers your progress. It builds on what you already know. It's focused, it's personal, and yeah, it's a total game changer.
So, how do we break that frustrating cycle of constantly resetting? Well, the solution is actually a really cool and simple idea. It's called Pinned AI Tutors. And trust me, this is where your whole study game is about to get a serious upgrade.
So what is a pinned AI tutor? Just think of it like this. It's a special, dedicated chat just for one subject. And the magic part? It never forgets your conversation. It remembers every question you've asked. It knows the spots where you got stuck, and it learns how you learn best. It's literally growing smarter right along with you. Kind of like having a real-life personal tutor who has a perfect memory.
And here's why this is so powerful. It's all about focus. You're not just talking to some generic know-it-all AI. Nope. You get a dedicated expert for each major topic on the GED Science test. One for life science, another for physical science, one for Earth and space, and of course, a huge one for scientific reasoning. This means your studying stays super deep and totally relevant to what's actually on the test.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds cool, but is it complicated? And the answer is no, not at all. It's actually incredibly simple. Let me just walk you through how it works.
Look, it's literally just 3 simple steps. First, you start a chat in a platform you're probably already using anyway, like ChatGPT or Gemini. Second, you just copy the unique link for that chat. And third, you paste that link into the tool to pin it to a science topic. That's it, seriously.
And bam, just like that, you've basically created your own personal, dedicated tutor for that subject. It's saved. So from now on, you just click that pinned link and you're right back in the conversation, ready to pick up exactly where you left off. No more starting over.
Okay, so what does this all mean for you? What's the big payoff? Well, the result is a study experience that is completely personalized. It's a system that finally adapts to you, instead of you having to adapt to it. Let's look at how this really helps you. That persistent conversation feature? That means your understanding just keeps getting deeper, naturally. The fact that it adapts to your style? Well, let's say you're stuck on balancing chemical equations. You can ask for different examples, maybe some real-world ones, until it finally clicks, and your tutor will remember that's what worked for you. Plus, the prompts are designed by experts, so you're always focused on the stuff that's actually going to be on the GED.
And this right here, this is probably the most important thing to remember. The more you use each tutor, the better it gets. It's like an investment. The longer you talk to it, the more it learns about your weak spots and how you think, and the better it gets at helping you prep. And to help keep you going, it also helps you track your progress. You can actually see a visual of how you're doing across all the different science topics. So you know exactly where you're strong and where you might need to put in a little more work. It's a great way to stay organized and, honestly, to stay motivated.
When you boil it all down, everything we've talked about, every single feature is designed for one thing and one thing only, to give you the clearest, most effective path to passing that GED Science exam.
And you should know, this isn't just some random app that popped up. It was actually designed by the AI Bridge Foundation. Their whole mission is to help people build their understanding step by step with focused personal learning. It's all about building your confidence one concept at a time.
So remember this, every single conversation, every study session becomes another building block. Nothing gets wasted, your progress just keeps growing, getting stronger and more solid with every chat.
So, I guess the only question left is for you. Are you ready to stop hitting the reset button? Are you ready to actually start building your knowledge? Because this really could be that smarter way to study you've been searching for.